If you haven't already played with the Pfaff Creative Icons Shape Creator, we're going to do that right now. So with just a blank screen up, you can touch Shape Creator on the bottom row here, and it almost looks like you just went into a whole new area of the machine. And if I may explain, there was times where these features were only available on embroidery software, meaning you had to purchase this separately, you had to use the software to do it, but they took a lot of those features over the last couple of years and integrated it into the machines. So they've become very, very powerful. So a couple different things that you can do in here. In the Shape Creator, we have shapes, and then we're also going to be able to add designs or stitches to them. And we even have other shapes beyond just those basic circles and squares. So here's how we're going to work here. I've picked a circle. Then I'm going to go ahead and pick some designs here. I'm going to go all the way over to some mini designs. You'll see why in a second here. I'm going to just start with this little cute little flower, and it's going to add it to this circle. Now it's a small little flower, but also this circle's fairly large right now. So if I want to adjust how big this circle is, I can do just that. I might even just zoom in just a little bit just so I can see and you can see a little bit more of what's going on. So let's get here. There's our flower showing up. And now when we go into, let's just slide this up and we'll keep this edit area open. You'll see right over here we have a plus. So every time we want more designs, it is adding that many designs around that shape. So as I keep on going, now if you're like, okay, I want to just add more numbers, touch the number on the screen, and then go ahead and type in, let's say, well, let's do an even number. So let me go ahead, delete, delete. Let's do 10 and touch OK. So there's the designs, 10 of them equally spaced around this particular area. Isn't that fun? So now if you want, let's go ahead and adjust. This is not set yet. So if you decide that you like the look of 10 flowers, but you want them to have the look where they are going to touch, you can bring that in and adjust it to that point. So something fun that you can do there. There are other options though. You can space in the positioning area here. You can space them out at different intervals. You can make them all go really close together outside the circle. Put it so they come together and touch. I will tell you this, if you just start playing with some of these options, you're going to see the changes a lot easier than just me explaining all of them. So pull up a design, pull up a shape. So if you do want to change shapes, I believe you can change them in the middle of the concept. Yep, okay, but we definitely don't want all the designs on one side. Now 10 items around a square don't really do things for you, right? So what we're going to do is we're going to go back to edit, and let's go ahead and increase to a better amount. So let's just go ahead and go up to, how about 16? You can see that that's a much more even option. And then even 2 with the positioning, we can have them all go around nice and even or on to that line. There is so many fun things you can do. Now don't forget that you can actually bring in stitches for this particular technique. So let's actually do that. I'm going to close the positioning down. Let's just touch OK, and you can see that it brings it over to stitch out all those designs in that particular shape. If you want to save it, you can save it. So touch the heart to save it down here at the bottom. And if we just don't want to save it, we can touch and then touch delete. So let's go back into Shape Creator, and I want to show you how you can bring in decorative stitches for the same concept. I'm going to actually do the star, and instead of picking designs, I'm going to pick stitches. Now I have something in mind I want to do. I am going to pick, buttonholes are fun, and so are eyelets, by the way, but I'm going to just go ahead and have some fun with these buttonholes. So I've chosen one, and now we're going to edit, and I'm going to go ahead and change this immediately to, let's see here, let's do 15, and then if that's not what I'm remembering, I'll actually do 20. I think I want to do 20, so I think it almost looks like kaleidoscope, doesn't it? Where this would be kind of fun to do. So I'm going to zoom out a little bit and then also bring my star up into a little bigger size. We had pushed it really small earlier for that particular circle, but now I really want to fill up the entire hoop. So now when you take a look at those buttonholes, they are having a lot more fun. So what if we were to add, we're doing this in increments of 5, that makes sense, doesn't it? So let's go ahead and do 30. You can definitely have some fun, and like I said, almost like a kaleidoscope. Once you have it set, touch OK, and it's ready to stitch out something very unique that you created yourself in the Shape Creator. So I hope you'll try out some different designs, try out some different stitches, maybe some eyelets. Oh my gosh, you would have so much fun creating your own shapes of combinations of designs in that shape.